ADHD feels like if I have to do this one simple task, I am greeted by a bunch of other roadblocks in the way, which makes that one simple task a whole lot harder. If I'm cleaning my room, I can see a ton of cool things that I can do and play with instead of actually just cleaning my room, which doesn't take long, but if you have ADHD, then it's definitely gonna take an hour or half an hour.
My journey with my son having ADHD has been difficult and interesting all at the same time. It's kind of a roller coaster, up and down. He has always been very bright. It's just when it comes down to focusing on things is where he struggled. You could tell that in his brain, there's about 15 things going on at once. Our wake-up call happened when schools were shut down for COVID, and I became his teacher. I have 3 other children. At the same time, I was supposed to be a parent and teacher and have a job. So it was difficult, and I found he wasn't paying attention as well as I'd like him to. Also, he was up, wandering around, pestering his siblings. I felt relieved when he was finally diagnosed. We had answers at that point that we could treat ADHD in a way that would be more beneficial to him so that he didn't have to live the rest of his life with untreated ADHD.
Once-a-day Qelbree is a non-stimulant prescription medicine used to treat ADHD in adults and children 6 years of age and older. Pay close attention to changes in your or your child's mood, behavior, thoughts, or feelings, especially within the first few months of treatment or when the dose is changed, as medications like Qelbree may increase the risk of suicidal thoughts or behaviors in adults and children. You or your child should not take Qelbree with or within 14 days of taking a medicine for depression called an MAOI. Qelbree can increase blood pressure and heart rate. Your or your child's doctor will monitor these vital signs.
I initially found out about Qelbree from my work. I work at a primary care doctor's office, and one of the drug reps introduced the medication to our office. I was most interested in Qelbree because it's a non-stimulant. That has been an issue for us, him taking stimulants in the past, and he only has to take it once a day. He doesn't have to worry about taking a dose at school. If the medication was difficult for him to swallow, we were able to sprinkle it on some food and he could take it that way. It was a few weeks later that I really started to notice that he was able to stay on task. When I'd watch him do his homework, he wouldn't get as distracted by small things around him. He was finishing his homework quicker, and he was able to do chores around the house better as well. Emmett has been taking Qelbree for about a year now, and since then it's been great.
When I heard about Qelbree, I definitely had a feeling in myself that, oh, this is the medicine that I need to take. Some things that I found that are easier are doing homework, managing my time. I've become more gentle to my siblings, but still annoying. When I take Qelbree, I can focus on more things.
Yay!
When I started on Qelbree, I noticed that me and my friends were also having a lot more fun while still getting my schoolwork done.
Some advice I'd give to somebody seeking treatment is to not wait. I think ADHD has been both a blessing and a curse to our family. I frequently think it's his superpower, where he's very bright and he can see the world around him all at the same time and notice things that most people wouldn't be able to. If you would have asked me 2 years ago if we would be able to get to this point, I don't know if I would have believed you.
I definitely didn't think I would get to this place because I was never focused on my future, and I was like, ooh, toy. I want to be an architect or maybe a financial manager, because my mom always told me that I was a good person at math. I could easily figure out complex equations. And I also really love to do art.
To anyone who's searching for an answer to their child with ADHD, I definitely encourage them to go through this process and find the right medication that works for them. Qelbree has been a great solution for our family and has helped Emmett immensely.
The two most things that help me the most in life are Qelbree and my mom. So thank you for that.